Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another Jujutsu Legacy video. They just dropped a new update on the game containing clans, a whole rework of clans basically, and they all do different type of buffs for certain techniques, which is really cool. They did drop this like last night at around like 3 a.m. or something. I don't remember. I was up and I recorded the video, but I ended up scratching it because I didn't like it. But yeah, now we're re-recording it, and yeah, as you can probably tell by the title of the video, we're going to be doing a showcase on Heavenly Restriction, Awakening, and I'll be telling y'all how to go ahead and get it. But it's actually pretty simple to actually go ahead and get it, especially since there are some clan spins. You do need to go ahead and get the Rejected Zenin clan, which is a 0.5%, and then once you get that, you'll just need to get Heavenly Restriction, and then you'll have it, as you can see, Awakening Heaven. Rejected Zenin clan buffs Heavenly Restriction by a lot, and it gives you a lot more damage, and it gives you an awakening, obviously. Now, something that's really cool about Toji is that he actually can use Sukuna in his awakened form and base form, I guess. Alright, so I'm at Sukuna now, guys, and I'm going to go ahead and showcase the base form of Heavenly Restriction, because it does get a buff with the Rejected Zenin clan and with the Zenin clan, but the Rejected Zenin clan is a little bit better. So, starting off, we're doing about 168 on M1s, which is pretty low, not going to lie. But next, we got a gun, which is doing about 1,000 per tick, and it hits 2 times, it looks like. Okay, no, it hits about 3 times, and it's actually melting his health quite fast. But yeah, that's it for the gun move. Let's move on to the domain breaker move next. All right, so next move, domain breaker. Actually pretty solid. It does about 200 per tick, and it actually kind of melts his health. Especially if you hit all those, that can do quite a lot of damage, and you can spam those moves together. So yeah, it's actually pretty not bad for the base. Sadly, my M1s are a little weak though, but I think they get a little better in the Heavenly Awakening. So next move, we got Flash Strike Dash. This is going to be, it's going to be like a dash forward move, kinda. Let's see this again one more time. I want to see how much damage this does. I think it does about 800. I can't tell too much though, but let's go and move on because that move's not that cool. So next we got Shadow Step. That looked like it did about 3,000 damage maybe. I saw about 3 ticks of 1,000 almost. But yeah, his base isn't bad. It's definitely not the best, but it's definitely not the worst, honestly, with the Rejected Zenin clan buff, because it actually makes his base pretty solid. But let's go ahead and move on to the Awakening, because that's what everybody's here for. So here we are. It actually doesn't rename any of the moves, but they'll end up probably renaming them soon. It's just the guy has been constantly updating the game, and I don't blame him. But so now we're doing about 564 every M1, which is pretty good. And then starting off with the first move, we got Gun, but I think it's supposed to be Flash Step really, because as you can see, we just kind of flash step around, and it is really spammable. It does not do damage, but it is very good for movement. So yeah, and you can combine this with dash, so you can get around the map really fast with that, which is pretty nice in case we ever need movement in this game. And then next move, we got Domain Breaker, which is just going to be gunshots, but it's going to be doing a little bit more damage and way more spammable. It looks like it's doing about 3,000, 4,000 damage, about 5,000 honestly. I can't tell how much Sukuna is doing, but it's a little bit random too. It looks like some of them hit, some of them don't. But yeah, definitely very good, because it absolutely melts his health, as you can see. But yeah, next we got Flash Strike Dash. This one is definitely the best move on his kit as of right now. It absolutely melts anything usually. I'm pretty sure you can kill Sukuna within 2 hits of this. Let's check him real quick on full health. So there we go. So I just dropped him to about 60% with just one move, which is actually crazy. And then let's kill him real quick. All right, so now, last but not least, we got Shadow Step, which is going to be his ult. But sadly, I don't think it is doing too much damage right now. But I think once the scripter of the game wakes up, I think he's going to buff it. Because last night, it did a lot of damage when I first used it, but then it just kind of got nerfed or something. There's no way it doesn't get buffed because it is an ult and it has the longest cooldown. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap up the showcase for Toji. He is definitely very meta. If you want me to be completely honest with you, he is going to do more DPS than 6 Eyes and high-end form Sukuna, but he is not going to be better in raids. So if you're trying to get 6 Eyes, do not get Heavenly Restriction Toji, because the thing about raids is that you're going to get hit actually, and you need the 6 Eyes to be able to survive. So yeah, but if you have everything else in the game, might as well go for it and just have some fun. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap up the video. If this video helps you a lot in any way, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. It greatly helps out the channel. Have a great rest of y'all's day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.